Hey there folks, Aldershot here, and we're back. We're going to play some more Long Dark, as usual. Right now, if you're curious, we are on our way to Pleasant Valley, and for a very good reason. And if you're wondering where we are exactly, we're not far from the Watchtower, as you can see. So we keep following this path down here from the Watchtower on the coastal highway. We should reach the entryway to Pleasant Valley very shortly. Now, the reason we're looking for the Pleasant Valley entryway right now is because the Long Dark actually just got kind of a big update. Well, somewhat big. Not quite as big as the last one. But one of the major changes is that they've added an in-between zone between the major zones, right? So, if you were watching our playthrough of the Long Dark, we were already kind of prepping to get to Pleasant Valley anyways, seeing how we pretty much explored all of the coastal highway, all the major areas anyways, but here we are. So this is now the new entryway to Pleasant Valley. This is already a bit of a change, hey? If you guys remember our first episode on our journey to Pleasant Valley, when we first found it, this was like a big metal gated area. Now it's just a little shack, and I guess we're gonna explore what this new update has to offer. It's update 212, by the way. So it's the abandoned mine. This is definitely new. Okay, this is kind of neat. Pretty cool. Apparently there is a in-between zone for each zone as well. This isn't the only one. Curious to know if it's all abandoned mines or if it's just the zone between Coastal Highway and Pleasant Valley. Either way, we're going to explore the abandoned mine today anyways. See how this is all new and fancy. Oh, look at this! A porta potty. Can we go in here? No, I don't think we can open it. Alright. Alright, well, we don't need the boots. I'll show you why. Because off camera, I did a lot of inventory stuff, of course. You know, I had to take all the essentials. We definitely left behind a whole ton of useful gear in the coastal town site where we set up camp on the highway. But anyways, we made ourselves some deerskin boots off camera. Alright, so that's pretty awesome. I actually recorded a video of me getting from our home, you know, our homestead at the gas station, to this area, but unfortunately, because I'm a big derp, I kind of screwed up the recording, and that's why we started from the whatchamacallit, that thing that we just explored, the Watchtower. That's it. But regardless, we're here now. We're in the new fancy cave. This is the zone in between zones, and we are encumbered, by the way, because I took all the essentials, you know, all the important tools. If you're curious, I dismantled our old rifle and put the bullets into our newly found rifle because it's at a higher condition. If you were watching from our previous episodes, of course. And I appreciate the tip, by the way, guys. It was you guys who suggested that I dismantle the lesser condition one and I'll get the bullets out of it to put in the new one. Anyways, looks like the path is split here. I'm not sure what to do. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's just go over here. Screw it. Oh god. Maybe we'll check. We'll double back and check the other path. Maybe see where it takes us. Actually, you know what? I think this loops around. Let's just double check. I think this does loop around. Well, this is kind of cool. This is definitely new for the Long Dark. Okay, looks like we found a loot cache. Okay, I'm glad that we check this area, although we are encumbered, and that's definitely kind of nasty. Now, something else that they changed in this update is that now, if you want to repair your wolfskin coat, like the one we're wearing now, or your deer boots, you need the appropriate animal pieces. It's not just leather anymore, right? I'm glad that prior to coming up here, while I was, I guess, optimizing my inventory, I pretty much fixed up everything I can while it was still leather. So as you can see, the conditions on our crafted gear is still pretty good, right? But let's see, if we were to repair this, okay, the boots still require leather, but I'm pretty sure the coat now requires wolf pelts instead of just leather. At least that's what it was in the updates anyways. They also updated some of the bear's behavior as well. From the bath notes. From the path notes, English now. They've added like a sniffing animation and a standing on two legs animation or something like that. So that's kind of interesting. Hopefully we'll find some bears while we make our way to Pleasant Valley, because then we can explore a little bit of that. And Pleasant Valley certainly will not be our first rodeo. We've already kind of explored that area, but alright, well, more mine shaftiness. It's definitely kind of maze-like. Hopefully we're going the right way. Oh, what's this? Oh god, I think this is... Alright, well, we doubled back to the beginning. I'm not great with directions, alright, I'm not great with directions. I'll be the first one to tell you that. But, we won't do that again, alright? Now, we already explored this area. We've confirmed that it does loop around. So, if this is your first time going through, go to the right side and you'll find some item caches, as we just saw. Okay, well, this is a dead end. Alrighty. Okay, well, I guess we will go this way. I'm a little confused. Alright, well, here's the item cache. Is this... Let's see, I think that's the way we came from. Maybe we go down here? I'm not really sure. This is very, very maze-like. It's definitely a lot more immersive than what we had before, where it was just a door from one zone to another. But we're going to eat some food. Let's see, we have a soda? Yeah, we'll drink a soda, because we could use some thirst as well. We are moving a little slow, as you can see, we are quite encumbered. We'll eat the jerky as well here. I took whatever food that I could afford, as far as weight is concerned. But there was so much gear to take, right? So I had to only take the necessities. We got, Jesus, at least 60 kilograms worth of loot saved at the coastal highway. At least, you know, if we run out of supplies in Pleasant Valley, which we're heading to now, we know we can always head back to the coastal highway to find some useful stuff. Well, let's check what's in here while we're here. Looks like we found another item cache.
Hope nobody needs
We'll
this.
definitely take the water. We'll leave this behind. We're only going to take what's absolutely necessary. And honestly, we might not even take that. We're not going to take the wool hats. So we're already 5 kilograms overweight. That is quite a bit. We're not going to take the sewing kit either. You know what? I'm thinking about... Yeah, we're going to set up a little camp here. And we are going to take a short nap. Because we are getting a little tired. We'll go to bed for about, let's say 2 hours. We'll wake up at noon. And that should do us until we find ourselves out of the mine shaft. This is definitely kind of cool. This is way better than what it was before. A huge improvement. Not quite, you know, a whole new zone or anything, but definitely a half zone, maybe. We'll pick this up, of course. Again, I'm curious to know if the other connections to the other zones, are they going to be different? Or are they all mine shafts? I'm not really sure. But anyways, we'll explore what we got here anyways. Jeez. Mine shaft is extremely puzzly. Or very, very, what's that word? Maze-like. I think I already said that once. Okay, it looks like this is a dead end. I'm not sure if there's like a lever where we can open that up or anything like that. So I guess we'll go this way. We should probably check on our lantern's fuel as well. We're actually using quite a bit of it. This is great too, because I've always kind of felt that the lantern really isn't all that important, to be completely honest, because you usually go to bed at nighttime anyways. But now it definitely has a much more valuable use, especially when crossing zone to zone. Well, this looks kind of interesting. Multi-level. Oh, geez, I don't know where to go. We can go up here. Let's check down here first. Okay, this is another dead end. We did find a corpse, though. Let's see if we can search them. It looks like we can. They've also updated some of the menus to reflect how the new menu has been updated from the last update. So apparently crafting and stuff like that, that menu got updated, but we'll check that out in a bit. We could have, because there was a crafting table, but I kind of forgot about that point until I just mentioned it, but there you go. Now you know at least. What is that? Oh god, it's ammo. We're definitely going to try and grab that. Definitely going to try and grab that. Because we have a fancy rifle here. Oh, you can't see it because lights. We need it. Okay, here we go. There we go. Make sure we didn't drop our rifle, of course. Oh, can we reach it? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. We're going to try, that's for sure. No jump button, that's the thing, right? Okay, well, it doesn't look like we can reach it. There's probably another zone that takes me up there. Oh well. Oh well, we'll try for it later. We're going to try and focus and try to find our way to Pleasant Valley. I think that's going to be our main concern for the time being. But we do see a path that doubles back there. We're probably going to go for it, because ammunition is valuable. So I think this path doubles back to the ammunition, so we're definitely going to try for it. We are moving a little bit slower because we are encumbered. You know, I'm greedy and I want to take everything I possibly can, right? Can you blame me? Alright, some ammunition. Some lantern fuel. We probably don't need this. Put that one back. And we don't need that. Try to be as light as we possibly can. Let's reload this. Hand in the chamber. Alright. They've also updated the way animals spawn as well. I know they updated, in the notes they said they updated the spawn timer for Stalker, as in like hard mode, right? So it's not going to affect our current playthrough because this is still on normal. Voyager, I believe they call it that. But also across all difficulties, they've updated how animals spawn. Like if you heavily, aggressively hunt down a lot of animals, there's actually a cooldown on spawn now. So you can almost cause a pseudo extinction, right? in your area, which will definitely add a bit of challenge to those who relied on hunting for food. But anyway, so it looks like we found the exit, and this is Pleasant Valley. We can probably turn off the lantern now. We'll leave the book because again we are pretty encumbered. So that was pretty exciting. The mine shaft. That was cool. Definitely welcome them adding some new ideas to that. So that's cool. Well, we found the mine shaft, so I guess now we're in Pleasant Valley. So we'll just explore some Pleasant Valley. We'll try to make our way to the farmland, of course. But actually, before we do that, it is kind of cold. So, actually, it's not kind of cold. We're kind of tired. That's my main concern right now. So we're going to go to bed a little bit. I'm going to take a little nap. We're going to rest for, say, alright, let's say for 3 hours. Actually, before we do that, we better fill up on food in our bellies. We probably could use, yeah, we'll just eat one of these for now. There's only a couple of hours sleep, so I think we should be okay. We'll go to bed for about 3 hours. That should give us enough time to reach the farmlands. Like I said, this isn't my first rodeo to Pleasant Valley. I know a lot of you longtime viewers already know this, but anyone who might be new, we've experienced what Pleasant Valley has to offer, and we're going to experience it again because we haven't actually explored all of it. We died to a bear attack, so hopefully that's not going to happen this time. All right, let's see. We could definitely use something to drink. We'll grab a steak, eat one of these for now. And we will also drink some water. It looks like they updated the water icon as well. That definitely looks a bit different. Looks like you turned up the levels, or yeah, it looks like it's definitely more vibrant anyways. I think they're trying to differentiate between safe water and unsafe water a little bit better. Something else that they've updated is that there is now a gathering timer when you're gathering plants. So it's not just instantly grab and go, right? Actually, we might be able to test that out right now. Here's some lichen. Yep, there's definitely a harvesting timer. Oh look, we get to take a little look at it now and everything. Alright, that's kind of cool. Okay. Alright, well let's hope we don't get attacked by any four-legged friends of ours. They're pretty nasty stuff, you know. However, we do have a lot of flares. We definitely pillaged all the flares we could out of our inventory. And we also brought all the matches that we could as well. These are very valuable resources after all. And we're going to continue from here. We left a lot of food back home, back in the campsite. Or not the campsite, the gas station. We also left a lot of materials, but I'm okay with that because we actually have most of the things that we want to crafted, right? We got our boots, and we got our our coats. We need some mitts, right? We gotta go snaring for some rabbits eventually. But for the time being, we're gonna just go this way. This is all very familiar. This is like the exact same path I took when I first discovered Pleasant Valley, which is fine. It'll probably lead us to the farmstead, hopefully. Maybe we'll find ourselves a beer, and we can check out some of those new fancy animations. That'd be kind of cool. Our stats are looking okay. I'm a little bit afraid of the timer. They also said something about the timer being updated, but it looks about the same to me. They said they're taking out the exact hours and minutes, and instead it's going to be estimated based on daylight and nighttime or something like that. So I don't know what's up with that. I mean, like I said, this looks the same to me. It was noted as experimental though. Oh, mushrooms, nice. I don't think I've collected any of these before. Well, we'll definitely grab them now while we're here. How's our weight? Alright, we're getting really encumbered, which is a little bit dangerous, especially if we find some wolves. Anyways, I think they've also updated some of the animations for the animals as well. I've read that the wolves, you should be able to see their intentions more clearly somehow. I'm not really quite sure. It wasn't in the patch notes. I don't remember exactly how. I'm expecting probably through the animation in some way or another, but we'll figure it out anyways. Alright, well, we found a road. Now, if I can only remember where the hell the farmstead was. I don't know. Let's see. I think it's this way. I'm going to assume it's this way anyways. But yeah, new updates. That's pretty good. It seems like on average they update around once a month. Pretty good day for it to hit as well. The update, I mean. It is my birthday after all. So happy birthday to me, I guess. Hooray. Maybe. Alright, so I think this is the way to the farmstead. I'm probably wrong. I'm usually wrong, so there is that. Oh, some rabbits. That's good. We can probably set up some snares here. I don't think we took any snares from our Coastal Highway home base. Oh, by the way, it's day 17, 6 hours in. So we've gone quite a ways from our playthrough. We definitely survived quite a good few days now. Let's see if we can push it to a month now that we're here in Pleasant Valley. It's kind of a harder map to play though, I find. Just because Pleasant Valley tend to... we're going to avoid this car for now. We'll save those loot spawns for later. We are really encumbered. We might actually drop some stuff, actually. We'll grab some food. That should help clear some weights. That should definitely help things out. Let's see. I'm not too afraid of the cold because of all our fancy gear. It's definitely helping us keep warm, which is great. We probably don't need all this stuff here. 0.4 kilograms. Let's see here. The torch isn't weighing us too much. Let's see, what do we have in materials that's weighing us down? You know what? We'll just keep what we got. Screw it. We'll have some patience and move forward. 6 kilograms over isn't too bad until we start getting really tired, and then that's gonna weigh us down a little bit more. I don't really want to drop the firewood in case we need to start a fire, right? I mean, yes, I know I can scavenge. Now I know, anyways, thanks to you guys telling me in the comments. But I know that we can scavenge, but it takes time. And we got some good firewood, so I want to keep that with us. Just in case we need to make a temporary camp, right? Because you never know. You never know. Alright. Still haven't found any signs of the farmstead quite yet. Although that lake looks really familiar. I think we are going the right direction. I'm pretty sure. This encumberness is getting on my nerves, though, all the same. Let's sort by weight and see. We have a lot of water. I think that's what's weighing us down. We don't need these. That's what's weighing us down. 2 kilograms. Alright, that's a lot better already. Alright, we're going to move forward from here then. I think if I go this way, we will find a farmstead. Like I said, I think that lake looks really familiar. Just checking the horizon and making sure that I don't miss any shelters. So there's the broken down cabin. I do recall finding that my first time in Pleasant Valley. So it looks like we are treading old ground from our initial playthrough in Pleasant Valley. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, because that also means we're probably going the right way. Because this is where we went in order to find the farmhouse. Alright, nothing on the corpse. That's fine. We probably don't have the weights to carry it anyways. Anyways, I want to take a look at over the horizon, because I think we are really close. I think that path will lead us there. But maybe we can take a shortcut here if we can see some signs of the farmstead. Actually, you know what? I think we can reach it through this lake down here. So we're gonna head down there. Like I said, it looks really, really familiar. I think this is like the back of the homestead, that lake. Let's try not to break our ankle. There we go. Now this will either find us to the homestead quicker or get us lost faster. Either way, we're going this way now. If not, I think we turn up that way, we'll find the path again, so that should be okay. Hopefully, anyways. Whole lot of nothing so far. Whole lot of nothing. But here we are. We're at the update. Huzzah! That's pretty awesome. I'm definitely excited to play more of it. You know, I was kind of saying that I was expecting to see separate save files. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's a thing, right? So there is that. Still on the single save profiles. That means I can only play this when I'm recording, because I don't want you guys to miss too much, right? You guys already kind of missed a couple of days because my lost recordings and preparing for this area, and I'm not sure if we're actually closer to the homestead. We did find a pretty waterfall though. I don't think I found this before. Huh, that's kind of neat. I'm gonna check that out because it's kind of pretty. I don't know if there's anything here to actually loot though. I definitely haven't been here before. Huh, that's kind of cool. Okay, well anyways, let's try and make our way to the farm. We're gonna go up this way now, because we're gonna try and find that path again. And I believe it is up this way. Let's just double check on our stats. We're getting a little tired and the night is coming. And that's a little scary, because obviously I don't want to sleep in the elements. That would be pretty shitty, to be honest. So let me know if you guys are playing the update as well. And let me know if you found the mine shaft and what zones you guys crossed in order to find it. Because I like to compare notes. I like to know if it is all mine shafts or if they're different for different zones, right? Okay, well, I think I've strayed a little bit too far. I can't find a path, and there is no signs of the farm. So we're gonna go downhill. I think that'll be a better idea. I don't think they added any new animals either, so there's also that. Let's see. Let's double check the notes and see what else did they add, because I know they added a whole bunch of stuff, really. They modified the audio bow cone to help highlight wildlife vocalization and increase the player's ability to extract usable gameplay information from the audio environment. That's one of the patch notes there. So they changed some of the sound in this game. That's kind of cool. That makes sense. Let's see, they expanded to transition zone. Yep, we already explored that. That was the whatchamacallit. That was the mine shaft that we already kind of went through. It was pretty neato, I gotta say. It was pretty cool. They added new 9 achievements. That's pretty neat. Oh, okay. We're crossing this bridge. I don't know if this looks familiar to me or not. I don't think it does. Oh god, we're getting really tired. That makes me really worried. Okay, well, you know what? Before it gets really dark, we're gonna set up camp here real quick. We're gonna go to bed. Oh jeez, it's gonna be 9 o'clock. You know what? We're not gonna go to bed. We're gonna pick it up. We're gonna travel down through this river and hope we find some kind of shelter. Oh god. This could be the end of us if we don't find some sort of shelter soon. And us being encumbered definitely is not helping things. Definitely not helping things. Let's grab a bite to eat now. So we can get rid of some weight. Maybe we can move a little bit faster. Drink some water while we're at it as well. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, we are getting really tired. That makes me worry. It definitely makes me worry. We might actually have to travel through the night if it comes down to it. You got some pretty relaxing music though, at the very least. Again, I don't think I've actually explored this area. I thought it looked familiar, but apparently not. This is definitely not where the farmland is. This is definitely not the farmland. Which makes me really worry because Pleasant Valley is a huge zone. Oh! Farmland. We found it, guys. It's up there. It's up there. That's excellent. Well, let's see if we can hurry our ass up there and, you know, try to get ourselves to safety before it gets a little bit too late. Because then we'll pass out and a whole bunch of nasty things will happen. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing good. Maybe we'll find a beer as well. Because I know there are beer spawns around here. Oh, look, a tractor. I think that's new as well. I think that was also part of the patch notes that they said there. They added a tractor model as well. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna go into that half shack there. We're gonna set up camp for a few hours, then make our way to the farm, which is just a little ways up ahead. So okay, found safety. Good. We found the farmland. We went over some of the patch notes. We got to explore the mine shaft, which is pretty awesome. Pretty damn excited about that. So if you guys have the Long Dark, I would expect most of you guys who's watching this would have the Long Dark. If you're interested in the game, definitely check out the update. Find a couple of zones to go between and check out the mine shaft. It was pretty interesting to explore, I gotta say. Alright, good. We're not too worried about the cold because of our fancy clothing. Again, I'll show you. We got the wolfskin coats and the deerskin boots. So, we're not even going to bother setting up a fire. We're going to just set up a nice snug bedroll here. Go to bed for a couple of hours. Wake up around 10. Then we can probably use our lantern to find our way to the farmstead. Or not the farmstead, we'll probably just spend the night in the farmhouse, right? So it's definitely dark now, which is a little bit eerie. Pick this up. We're not gonna pick this. It is fur. Okay, we'll pick it up. Why not? What the hell? We're here. Just making sure we got everything. Okay, we did. Okay. Well, let's make our way there now. Oh, might as well take this off while we're there. Okay, where was it? I think it was... Ah, jeez, it's dark. Right. I hope it's up here. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hopefully it's up here. I think it is. I think I can see some kind of silhouette of it. Well, there's a tractor. I think I see a silhouette of it. I'm not quite sure. Could be just rocks. Well, we're gonna find out anyways. If it's not the farmhouse, it's probably the highway or something like that. So at least it's some sign of civilization anyways. I don't really like adventuring in the dark, I'll be completely honest. I don't know what's around the corner. Okay, well, I don't think this is the right way. Where is it? I should have made better notes. Better visual notes. Oh god, we're lost in the dark now. This is not great. I'm a little scared, guys. Oh, that looks like a house shaped. Let's head that way. And we'll probably just spend a night there, to be honest, guys. Yeah, I think we're going to just spend a night there. We're going to end the Let's Play here. So, if you enjoyed this, you know, show me some love, like, share, fave, and comment. In our next episode, we're going to continue from here. We'll find that damn farmhouse. Set up shop there and continue onwards. We got to restock on food, right? Because we left a lot of it. A lot of it back home. Back at the coastal highway. But anyways, we're going to set up shop here for the night. Luckily, we do have some really good clothing with us, so I'm not too worried about the cold. So I'm going to leave you guys here for the time being. And again, I appreciate you guys watching. And if you haven't already, subscribe, and I'll bring you more videos like this. Thanks for watching, guys. All the shout outs.